Can y'all hear me? How do I sound? Do I sound okay? What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of One Man, Dark Man Podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dut. Good old Dut. We got a few things to talk about today. You know, it's not a lot of gaming news right now. Terrell sucks. Oh, come on, man. The show just started. I do sound like a bot. So, like I said, there's not a lot of gaming news, but there's always something to talk about. You know, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about Xbox future lately. You know, we're going to start off with that. Remember when the pony said the Xbox is getting out of gaming by 2027? Isn't that funny? You know, I got some receipts. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, man, how Foamstars... Hey, wait a minute. We're going to talk about Foamstars, guys. We're going to talk about Foamstars. I mean, we knew the game flopped, but damn. I mean, damn. We definitely got to talk about that. Because don't forget, some of these ponies had that game on their list of the 2024 bangers. Some of them had that game on their list. You know, so we're definitely going to talk about that, or we're going to make fun of that. we're gonna laugh at that. You know what I'm saying? So we got a bunch of different stuff to talk about. What else? The Xbox Showcase, man. Like, this is the time of year where we start to hear more and more rumors about the Xbox Showcase. We're gonna talk about some of that. And, you know, have fun with you guys in the chat. I know you guys will ask some interesting questions, have some topics from some of the questions, and let's have a good old time, man. But first, let me get these super chats. Lord Starkiller with the 10. Ponies do not like positive Xbox news. With Hellblade 2, then ponies are crying a river because they know there is no game on PS5 that looks as visually stunning as Hellblade 2. You know, they would never give Xbox any credit whatsoever. Never. They would never give it credit. A game that looks as beautiful as Hellblade 2, you hear is running 30 FPS. Oh, the Xbox is trash. But I'm telling you right now, they're running out of ammunition. They're running out of ammunition when their focus is 100% on everything Xbox does. See, like us, we'll talk shit about PlayStation fanboys, but we also have some positive Xbox news, right? What are they talking about PlayStation-wise? Stellar cheeks? Are they talking about the game, or are they talking about the stellar cheeks? The cheeks. So they go back to Xbox because they can't talk about games for real. They can talk about stellar cheeks. And what else they talk about? What? Silent Hill? They don't know nothing about that. They don't know if that game dropping this year. Last time they showed Silent Hill, it looked like dog shit. So you know what's up. Thank you, Lord Starkiller. Adidas 20 to 10. Another Thursday, another shit. Damn, man. I'm here. Thank you, bro. You know, I appreciate you. Justin Boudreaux defied. Dirt is in the absolutely incredible AEW pretty much buried itself last night. Yeah, they did. I don't really watch AEW. But I heard what they did. Stupid. Maurice Branch, member for 22 months. What up, Dirt? Just showing my support on my day off. Thank you, Maurice Branch. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to you, man. Listening to good old Dirt on his day off. Thank you, bro. So, yeah, as we got talk about the new Halo. There are some rumors about a new Halo that's in development right now. So we're going to talk about all that stuff, man. AEW showed a behind the scenes or backstage video that caused CM Punk to get fired, and pretty much is exactly what CM Punk said happened. So what they showed it for what? I don't know. CM Punk is a WWE star now, so it made no sense. Carl Weeb said, I scaled back the podcast I support. I cannot count on my hand how many I support these days. TTS and WBG being two of them. Thank you, Carl Weed. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I used to listen to a bunch of different podcasts. Not too much anymore, man. Not too much anymore. Because I don't know, man. You know, over the years, people kind of wear off. You know, I'm sure there was some people who, you know, that used to listen to me. I don't see them anymore. Maybe my style of podcast wore off on them. They say, I don't want to hear that type of shit. I mean, that happens, bro. There's a bunch of different podcasts I used to listen to faithfully. I just don't really listen to anymore. I haven't unsubscribed to them, but when I see their notification, I don't click on it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing personal. It was just, hey, man. It is what it is. Like I said, I know some people have done that with me. There's a lot of people I've seen. Well, I won't say a lot of people, but there's a few people I might see in another podcast. I'm like, oh, man, they used to be in our podcast. I wonder why they stopped coming to our podcast. So, you know, you know what I'm saying? So that's about it. Yeah, Yobi, I saw that, man. It was stupid. Carl, we said I just unsubscribe. Yeah, there are so many, bro. Listen, there are so many damn podcasts out here now, man. So many. It's competitive. It's competitive, man. It's bro, there's a podcast every day, multiple podcasts. I'm on 4 of them. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There are so many damn podcasts. And all of them are not good. You have to compete, man. Right. Yo, 20%, you have to compete for people's time. Yeah, and that's just how it is right now, man. Well, thanks for still being subscribed, Chio Walker. It's just, yo, Ray, I'm telling you, there's so many, man. There are guys that had podcasts way back in 2014, 2015. They're still doing podcasts. It just doesn't hit the same. There are guys like me that started 5 years ago, still trying to do my thing. There are guys like Ray, just starting out. You know, there's so many damn podcasts out here, bro. It's crazy, but it's competitive. Anybody can sit here and tell you they don't look at other people's numbers are a damn liar. They're lying because I look at other people's numbers. I want to see how I compare to other people's numbers. Even some pony channels. I say, okay, I have this many subscribers. This is how many views I get. Yes, I do compare because it's competitive. So, you know, and it's some of them I'm cool with. Some of them I don't give a damn about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Y'all know I'm an honest guy, man. I'm honest. They say, is J-Tech still down bad? Probably. Oh, yeah, Dirt Griggity got a push. You know, so there's so many different podcasts, man. It's unbelievable. And there's some channels that do multiple podcasts a week. You know, like we know Boomstick does a lot. C Money and them does a lot. You know, Iron Lord's got they do a couple. They do it Iron Lord's on Sunday, and then I do the Addict Show on Wednesday. It's a lot, man. You know, we got new guys. So many. Look, bro. you gotta be prepared to compete, man. You gotta compete. So let me get this super chats. Jay, remember with the 2 TTS Dut. No, I'm just telling how it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling how it is. But appreciate you, Jay. Digital Swords with the 10. What up, Dirt? Just showing support as usual. Have a great show. Thank you, fam. I'll be seeing you, man. Digital Swords been around for a long time, man. I think you was around when we was doing Scram Punks, bro. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. And if I've kept your interest that long, that means a lot because, like I said, sometimes you don't keep people interest after so long. Some people might get tired of the constant console war back and forth, you know. So if I'm able to have kept your attention that many years, I truly appreciate it, man. Truly appreciate it. The Angry Therapist with the 5. When the last time a Pony podcast talk about PlayStation and not Xbox? They talk about a PlayStation game for a week and that's it. Xbox living rent-free in their mind. Listen, man. When you have podcasters doing 1 hour videos about me, he doing a 1 hour video about me. You ain't got shit else to talk about, though. You doing 1 hour videos. Like what 1 hour and 20-minute videos, I should say. Stupid, bro. But they ain't got nothing to talk about right now. They don't. Stellar Cheeks is it. But Xbox has a lot going on right now. So they, and it's cool. I get it. Thank you, bro. Jonathan B with the 5. Dirt been on 4 podcasts this week and eclipsed the sun on Monday. You hardworking man, TTS. How dare you? How dare you say that? Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get to it. Thank you. Shout out to the 400 people that's in here. Appreciate you guys, man. I really want to do a video. I have a video that's ready to go. I told you I did one about top 5 different Xbox guys in the community because I was just been looking at so many crybabies in the Xbox community lately. I said there's 4 different types. I did that video, but I didn't release it yet because I think I want to do a PlayStation one first. And I haven't done that one yet. I think I'm going to do that first. We got the PlayStation fanboys that ignore all of the bad shit that's happening to PlayStation. Those guys, they ignore everything. PlayStation closing studios, canceling games, and their only response is, well, Xbox going third party. Yeah, we know those guys. No, it's not a Ponybot video. It's the video I'm not saying names, but I'm kind of calling out these Xbox crybabies. Excuse me, in the community, constantly crying, bro, crying about everything the Xbox is doing. So, we'll see what's up with that. All right, let me these last few stupid chats, and then we're gonna start the show. Spartan661, member for 7 months. Is it safe to want a new Halo game in the Unreal Engine 5 with the hardware we have now? The Unreal Engine 5 can't get 60 FPS on single player games. Halo needs 60 FPS. Let me tell you something. Halo will be 60 FPS. I believe Gears, definitely their multiplayer will be 60 FPS, but I also believe they will make their campaign 60 FPS. I can't guarantee nothing. I'm just speculating here. But first person and like shooters, period, third and first person should definitely be 60 FPS. 100%. And they're doing Halo in Unreal Engine 5, bro. They are. I think the coalition, Jez Corden said Kate Rayner. I believe that's her name, Kate Rayner. She has her own team that specializes in helping Xbox first-party studios get the best out of Unreal Engine 5. I believe they'll be fine. Because wasn't RoboCop in 60 FPS and that was Unreal Engine 5, right? I know it's not an open world game, but yeah. Thanks, bro. Black Mamba with the 2, no. And I mean no PlayStation podcast talk about PlayStation only Xbox. Yeah, I know, bro. That's how it is. Time Maker Man to 5. What up, Dirt? It's getting too hot. Can you do another eclipse to stop this heat? Now, I don't understand why you would say that shit. Why would you say something so hurtful? Dookie kicks you. I don't listen. I listen back to WBG. I listen back to TTS. I definitely listen back to Darkman. I don't listen back to Addict Show too often. I don't know, man. But Addict the homie though. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get to it. Baller Harder said, just an appreciation donation. What's up, Baller Harder? I ain't seen you in a while, bro. How you doing, man? Good to see you, player. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me get this timestamp ready. 199 All-Star with the 10 F them ponies, but complain in, I don't know what that's supposed to say. 30 FPS. What are you gonna do about it? Either play it on Xbox or don't. Besides that, go to your stables at STFU. Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree with you. Why so serious? Remember, for 12 months, the Fallout show was fire. Another win for Microsoft. And Dreamcast guy looks like the ghoul cowboy from the show. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a few episodes this weekend, bro. I gotta finish watching the last 3 episodes of Halo. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Timestamp 16. I might have to do a couple timestamps for the intro. 30. All right, now we was talking about something, Sarah Bond. She said it was a leaked email. And, the important parts was this. We are moving full speed ahead on our next generation hardware, focused on the biggest technological leap ever. We are innovating in gaming AI, focused on delivering player first, developer first value. We remain committed to bringing forward the amazing library of Xbox games for future generations of players to enjoy at a time when the gaming industry's growth is flattening. Ours continues. Now, we've been talking about this pretty much all week, but I'm going to be messy. You guys know me. You guys know me well enough to know that I like to get messy sometimes. I was listening to Paris on the Black Vikings show. I think it was last week, and he said, Dirt's cool. Dirt gets messy. Yeah, yes, I do. I do. We all can't be the same, right? We all can't be the same. So, I had some receipts. Do you guys remember last year? It was some leaks, some leak emails from Phil Spencer, and somebody at Xbox had some type of charts, and the charts show Gamepass didn't grow at all by 2027. And Phil Spencer said, "Hell, man, if Game Pass is still at those numbers by 2027, we might as well get out the console game." He didn't say they are going to. He was just saying the numbers that they put on this chart or whatever was pretty bad. So he said, "Yo, if Game Pass is at those numbers, oh man, we'll be done by 2027." Of course, that leaked email caused ponies to say Xbox is leaving the gaming community by 2027. I know y'all remember it because I remember it and I have receipts. This dude says, I don't know, he was talking to somebody. It's not selling well. From what I hear, Xbox will be gone by 2027 if Game Pass doesn't do good numbers. Microsoft is going to exit the gaming industry by 2027. We'll be leaving PlayStation the only system. Do y'all really want that? And are y'all slow? Y'all gotta be slow, man. They're leaving the gaming industry by 2027. How is that possible when... Oh, I'm sorry. How is that possible when Sarah Bond just said we are doing new hardware? Full speed ahead. Do y'all know what full speed ahead means? How about this guy, Nomad? And still third place, still leaving the console space by 2027, and still a dog shit platform. All that money and over a decade of getting this shit pushed in, when you frame it like it's like that, it's even been more pathetic that Xbox is this bad. Sad. 2027. All of the big ponies are saying, yo, Xbox done by 2027. Are you guys sure? Y'all want Xbox to be done? Because they put a couple of games on PlayStation? Y'all think it's over? They stopping making consoles? Xbox is the strongest it has ever been. I know we say that every week, but it's a fact. We're hearing all these things about the showcase this year. The only rumor we hear about PlayStation showcases, they might show Ghost of Tsushima 2. That's the only rumor we're hearing. They might show Ghost. They'll probably show Silent Hill 2, but they might show Ghost. Xbox, we like, yo, they showing Indiana Jones. They gonna show Call of Duty. The rumor, Gear 6, Clockwork Revolution, State of Decay 3. We hit all these games that could possibly show up at the showcase, and y'all think Xbox is dead because PlayStation's selling more consoles? They're done by 2027, guys. 2027. Look at this dude. Happy. Let Xbox have their fake leaks. It doesn't change facts. Xbox is leaving gaming by 2027. Starfield was a huge failure. Oh my God. Nobody wants series consoles even at $100 off. Xbox is a huge failure and has cost Microsoft billions. Listen, guys. They still, now this is from December, as you see, December last year. They still wanted Starfield to be a failure so bad. And we just saw the numbers. We just saw the charts that only one single player game was in the top 10 monthly active users throughout the year. And that was Starfield. They wanted to be a failure so bad, man. Oh my God. They want Xbox gone. Y'all, these guys out of their mind, man. They're gone by 2027. And like I said, I'm pulling these out because the Red Dragon. Xbox leaks. Microsoft may exit the gaming business by 2027. And they did not say that at all. PlayStation leaks. Fans eating good till 2035. Wolverine looks awesome, even though it's pre-alpha footage. Nowhere is Sony talking about leaving gaming. They ain't got to talk about it. All you got to do is look at certain things. Listen, y'all. I'm going to say this. Xbox is in a position that they're probably going to drop their console in 2026, most likely a year or two earlier than the PlayStation. They're not doing a mid-gen refresh. Now, I'm just speculating right now. I'm guessing. I'm predicting. I don't think they're doing a mid-gen refresh. I saw a video from Brad Sams earlier, and like he was saying, he don't think they want to do a mid-gen refresh because, like we said, they're selling to the same people. The Xbox One X, the only people bought the Xbox One X were us, the hardcore. The only people bought the PS4 Pro was the hardcore ponies. The only ones that's going to buy your PS5 Pro is the hardcore. So they like, look, man, it's like, what are we doing the pro console for this generation? Let's just do a move to the next generation. And I think that makes sense. Get out there a year before PlayStation or two, you know, and you have the software. See, that's what they have that they didn't have before, the software. And Sarah Bond confirming we're moving full speed ahead on next generation. Full speed ahead. So y'all stop it with that 2027 shit. And guys still be trying to say it now. I pulled up some old tweets from last December. But guys, I saw somebody say it the other day. 2027. Stop it. Years of lurking with the two. Thank God Uni finally went pony by, tired of crying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that dude, bro. Primus Gaming. Remember for 15 months. Dirt, where do we submit our resume, you POS? Oh, yeah. Somebody hit me up in the DM on Twitter. He said, yo, Dirt, I want to be down. Oh, man, we'll see. Well, y'all was talking about Uni. Remember what I told you guys years ago? Watch these Xbox guys that hang out with ponies. Have I been wrong? Think about all the ones that hang out with ponies all the time. Just saying. Just saying. I haven't been wrong. Got Empress Sofa King with the 2. Bruh, Final Fantasy Rebirth sold around 2 million. Did the numbers come out? Or is that you just speculating, Sofa King? Did the numbers come out? Nah, or is that you just guessing? That's probably you guessing. But that sound about right, though, honestly. That sound about right. Yeah, that's the numbers. I don't think J-Rock gonna flip, man. I don't think J-Rock gonna flip. I think he was just a little critical, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear them numbers yet, guy Emperor Sofa King. Where's the numbers at, bro? I gotta see that. Let me get these other super chats. The angry therapist with the 5, they want Xbox gone, but they want all Xbox games. Make it make sense. I think Sea of Thieves might do okay. Obviously, Hi-Fi Rush and Pentiment flop. Sea of Thieves and Grounded might do okay, possibly. Deviant Pupil with the 5. Omni gamer by choice, but Xbox at heart. Stepped away from this console war nonsense years ago, but it's cool to have a genuine voice in the community. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I definitely do console war stuff, but we all can't be the same. Like I said, we all can't be the same in the community. I always say some people like my style, some people don't. We are different people, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people think Jordan is the GOAT. Some people think LeBron is the GOAT, right? We all different. So I'm glad I have people that like my style. So that's all I can say. We all can't be the same. I know, you see guys say, yo, man, we all need to do this. We need to do that. We're all different, man. We're all different. Divine Pupil with another 5. Also, have these ponies gotten even more idiotic over the years, or is it just me? Hashtag TTS, hashtag WBC. Oh, they have. 100%. They have, bro. Carl Weed with the 5. I get the feeling that the Xbox next console will be a total disruption of idea of what a home console is in terms of hardware, business model, with features. Yeah, she did say it's going to be the biggest technological leap ever. I'm really wondering what that means. Got to be some type of AI, something, bro. See, like Javier said, LeBron not even in the top 5. Bro, ain't nowhere in the world you really mean that. But that's your opinion. But hey, man, come on, man. Yeah, no, I'm a dude that grew up in the Jordan era, but also, watch LeBron, watch a lot of stuff, man. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, yo, hold on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hold on. Well, you know what? Since we're done talking about Xbox hardware, let's go ahead and talk about PlayStation software. Thank you so much, Texas, for sending me that. I thought God Sofa King was just joking, but no, he was serious with them numbers. So let's go ahead and move on. Let me do this timestamp because this is actually kind of funny to me. Oh man. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth sold. Oh man. Then we do Foamstars after that. I like LeBron. I know some of y'all don't. I like him. Ice Reaper Frost with the 2. Kareem, period. I mean, like Kareem, Kareem was number 1 for a long time, but LeBron passed him as far as scoring. I'm just saying, LeBron pretty good, man. Kobe up there, like for me personally, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, all them guys up there, man. All right. Let me do a timestamp. 30. Now, God Emperor Sofa King, he said Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth only sold 2 million. I was like, come on, man, let's not be making up numbers. Now, this is Push Square. Ugh. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has sold around 2 million copies. PS5 player data suggests. Why haven't PlayStation or Square Enix come out with the official numbers? Maybe they're right, because they did with Final Fantasy 16. They came out there and said, yeah, it sold 3 million in the first, 2 weeks or whatever it was. They ain't said nothing about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Unless a game, let me blow this up a little bit. Unless a game is breaking records, it's quite rare that we get direct sales data from publishers, and Square Enix in particular is somewhat notorious for this. As such, interested parties usually have little choice but to try and determine commercial success through other means. This game came out February 29th, bro. It is April 11th. Wow. One way to, to do this is to look at player data tracking, blah, blah, blah. PlayStation, Final Fantasy Rebirth, Square Enix has yet to provide concrete information on how well Rebirth has sold, but PlayStation daily active user data suggests that it's surpassed at least 2 million copies in its launch since February 29th. So how does that compare to other big budget Final Fantasy games released over the years? Well, for starters, Final Fantasy VII Remake, the original PS4 version, and Rebirth's predecessor managed 3.5 million sales in 3 days. Ooh. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy 16, which has Square Enix sending mixed messages with regarding to its success versus the publisher's expectations, sold 3 million at launch. Ooh, y'all. Listen, man. Thank you for that information, fellas. As I said, we always get extra topics from you guys in the chat. Start this year off. What was the first exclusive? Was it Foamstars? Yeah, Foamstars. Foamstars. That didn't do well. That flopped tremendously, guys. I have the numbers. Hold on. I'm just telling you guys something. This is just proving our point. Foamstars has lost nearly 95% of its player base. Game was day one launch on PlayStation 5, PS4, and PlayStation Plus Essential. Listen, man. Go ahead. They can talk all that shit they want about the 2024 bangers. So far, flops. Foamstars flopped. It's looking like Final Fantasy Rebirth didn't do as well as they wanted. Flop for them so far. The numbers are not official, but I think where there's smoke, there's fire. They haven't announced those numbers when they announced it last year for 16. So why they haven't announced these numbers? Flop. Rise of Ronin, that PS3 game, flopped. All they got left is Stellar Cheeks, baby. Remember the 2024 bangers that they told us? Xbox ain't got nothing till May. We got all of these bangers. The only reason I be talking shit is because they talk shit. Remember them guys from them lists? Xbox ain't got nothing the first 4 months of the year. We got these bangers. Helldivers was the one game they had that didn't flop. It's doing extremely well. But everything else flopped. Like Helldivers. I forgot Helldivers. That one did well. It's doing well. It's still doing well. But everything else flopped. Bro. Oh man. Let me did I hold on for a second? Talk about flops. It's crazy, man, but it just goes to show you that the PlayStation 5 is the console for the casuals. They have chosen that console. And I do not want you guys to forget what was said about Foamstars. If you're not going to play Foamstars, you will be blocked. I know he blocked a bunch of people, didn't he? His block list got to be in the thousands. If he's a man of his word. If he's a man of his word, his block list should be in the thousands, bro. I see you talking about the KOTOR remake, Abdel. Sony said they're not interested anymore. Come on, man. Listen, some of the things, some of the conversation in the community right now is all about Xbox. Xbox putting forward their games on PlayStation. More Xbox games going in the future. Xbox is third place. Their games isn't selling. They're leaving the industry by 2027. All of this stuff about Xbox. Guys, last week was saying bring back Don Matrick. Phil Spencer should be fired. All of that, all of the conversation for ponies and pony bots was this. Was what I'm talking about right now. Phil Spencer should be fired. Forza Horizon wasn't a lock 60. Lying. Hellblade 2 is 30 FPS. All of these all of these topics that about Xbox, and you see what's going on with PlayStation, they ain't got nothing to say. Zero zilch. Nothing. As a hardcore bot as I am, we talked about the negative Xbox news. We didn't dwell on it like some pony bots, but we talked about the negative Xbox news. I was on 3 straight shows talking about the 30 FPS stuff for Hellblade 2. I'm tired of it now. I ain't talking about this shit no more. Everything that's going on with PlayStation, these guys ain't saying nothing. They focus on the Xbox. Hellblade 30 FPS. I thought this was the world's most powerful console. But you told me y'all had bangers. The only banger y'all had was Helldivers. Y'all told me Helldivers was the, like Helldivers is the only banger y'all had. I just showed y'all the pony said if you don't support Foamstars, he gonna block you. Rise of Ronin, that game looked dope. That's what they said. Let's see how Stellar Cheeks do. That one's might sell well because, you know. So we gotta call it out. They said Starfield was a flop. I just showed y'all a tweet of a guy saying Starfield was a flop. I just showed y'all a tweet. The guy said Starfield was a flop. One single player game was in the top 10, 2023, of monthly active users, and that was Starfield. Not Spider-Man 2, Starfield. The game was a success. No matter how they tried to make it seem like it was a failure, no, the game was a success. So when we go back to what Xbox is doing with the future, we always say this Xbox is in the best position we've ever seen. We have ever seen. Indiana Jones coming this year. Avowed. Hellblade 2. What is the showcase gonna show? All of these big guys are talking about, these insiders talking about how great Gears looks. What positive stuff have you heard about PlayStation first party lately? That's why ponies only talk about Xbox right now. I just mentioned how we talk about the showcase, the upcoming showcase, all of these positive things we're hearing. They're going to show State of Decay 3. They're going to show Gear 6. They're going to show Contraband gameplay. They're going to show all of these different games we're talking about. They're going to show Call of Duty, Black Ops, Gulf War. That's going to be an Xbox show. First time being an Xbox show since 2014. We're talking about all of this positive Xbox news, software related, but they talk about 30 FPS. And listen, that's something we discussed. We discussed it. Some people was upset about it. Some people, it didn't bother them as much because the game looks so phenomenal. But they think it's a W instead of looking at what their favorite brand is doing. Jeff Grubb said they're going to be a PlayStation showcase next month. Cool. What they going to show? Hopefully they show Ghost. Okay. That's a good game to want to show off. Ghost 2. Cool. What else? Silent Hill. Oh, you mean the Silent Hill that looked like dog shit a couple months ago? Oh, okay. I hope it looks better. Cool. What else? Let's talk about Hellblade 2, 30 FPS then. What other third-party deals they gonna have, right? So this is all I'm saying, man. Foamstars sequel. I'm just saying. Oh, that's right, dude. Togo. Twerking Hamburger, Concord. Okay, to be fair, that's another game they'll probably show this year. Twerking Hamburger, Concord. That's supposed to come out this year. They're supposed to come out. That game's supposed to come out this year. But nobody wants to talk about it. The Pony Bots, they're focused on Hellblade too. We'll talk about it. Dirt Griggity will talk about it. Sean will talk about it. Joey will talk about it. All the rest of the homies will talk about it. Ray will talk about it while he in his hot chair. He gonna talk about it with the bib around his neck. Spider-Man DLC. I'm tired of Spider-Man. I still got that clip of MBG said he tired of Spider-Man. Yo, I'm tired of Spider-Man, bro. Xbox let people miss Gears. I miss Gears now. I've been playing damn Gears 5. Gears Ultimate Edition. We were saying, yeah, let us miss Gears. It's 2 years, 3 years. Let us miss it. They said, okay. Now it's been 5 years. We like, yo, man, when Gears coming back? Now people hype about it. Let me get these supers, y'all. Ice Reaper Frost with the 5. Kobe wasn't even the best in his era. That was Duncan. But you keep your foot on them ponies' neck. Hey, man, we all got opinions. You know what I'm saying? I like Tim Duncan, too. I like Jordan. I like LeBron. I like Kobe. I like all of them, man. And I watched all of them. Thank you, bro. Call Weave the 2 Pacific Drive also flopped. No ponies bought it. What was that game? I have no idea what it was. Gamer by choice with the 5. The more games released, the more options gamers have, and engagement may suffer. Consoles seem to keep the same number of hardcore gamers buying games. That's exactly what it is. Xbox is trying to expand to new people. New people. WWE WrestleMania 40 just broke a record for Peacock. The most streams they've ever had on the event. It made the most money WWE ever made. Do you know why? Because people that's not really wrestling fans, or maybe they were wrestling fans in the past that stopped watching for years, some of them tuned in. I was looking on Twitter on last Sunday. This one guy said, man, everybody's talking about WWE. Am I missing something? What the hell is going on? Word of mouth started to spread. You can't grow by just the same people. My YouTube channel. Do you know why there's some guys in the community that's been around since 2015 haven't grown? Because they're not adding new people. I love my subscribers, right? But I still want to grow. So I want to add additional people. If the same people just coming back and back and back, your channel is going to be stagnant. Consoles have been selling the same since the PS2, Xbox, GameCube generation. Now, people want to tell you, no, nigga, look, nigga, it's not the same. Consoles have been growing, nigga. Well, why is the PS4 ahead of the PS5 in the same time frame? Even if the PS5 is ahead, by how much? 1 million? That's about the same, bro. And how do you grow in today's times? PC, mobile, Xbox has that shit figured out. And it takes a dumbass pony to sit here and think it's only about consoles at this point. Thank you, Gamer by Choice. Jay Evans with the £5. Interesting how the only PlayStation game that did well was also released on PC. Ponies don't buy games. F them all. Hey, Jay Evans. Let me tell you something, brother. What you just said. Isn't that funny? The biggest game they had so far this year that's a hit was also released on PC at the same time. What is that telling you? PC gamers are important. Starfield did great on the Xbox. But PC did even better. Power World did great on the Xbox. PC made it do even better. See, 8 years ago, PC was like, no, don't put your games on PC. No, Xbox knew back then consoles ain't gonna do it alone anymore. 2024, these kids, man. Telling y'all, man. I saw a kid playing Call of Duty Warzone Mobile on his tablet. He had his tablet sitting on the table. He had a controller in his hand. He didn't need the console. He was playing it on his tablet, bro. He was at home, but he was playing it on his tablet. Not a TV, not a console. We got to pay attention, man. We got to pay attention. Your baby father with the 5. PlayStation 5 is a casual status box. Just something to have under the TV and play 2 to 3 games per year. That's why their games keep flopping. Yep. I wholeheartedly agree, man. That's what's going on. Spider-Man 2, what it said is sold 10 million or something, but like it was a lot of bundles. It's just like some things just don't hit like they used to, man. They just don't hit like they used to. Let's be real. New experiences. Having new IPs is a gamble now. These companies, these publishers are scared to invest millions in a new IP. They don't know if it's going to sell. Nooses, the homie Nooses. What's up, bro? With the 20. Just wanted to give a shout out to my favorite Xbox YouTuber. Keep up the good work, bro. I'm always working when you go live, so I'm hardly in the chat, but I never miss a show. It's Xbox for life. Peace, love, and God bless. Nooses is another brother that's been rocking out with me since I had 200 subs, bro. I read every comment. I try to read every comment now, but I never forget. Back then, of course, I read every single comment, and I remember every single name. Unless you change your name, I remember you. I remember I used to have some ponies in my comment section, like before I started blocking these assholes. And I'd be seeing some of them guys on some pony channels. Yeah, Dirt. I remember Dirt used to be okay, but he didn't turn to a super bot. I had to learn, man. I had to learn. Like, I was trying to be cool with, y'all know the story. I was trying to be cool with ponies and all that stuff. And I learned, man, F these dudes. DJ Brodo Doss with the fire. Dirt UPOS. How are your first cousins Dusk and Dawn doing? Hashtag one man, black man, dark man shot. Hey man, I'm not gonna read all that shit. DJ Brodo Doss, you POS. Show some damn respect. Hit the like button. Thank you. And another one, too. Just finished the first episode of Fallout. Shit, fire. I gotta watch it this weekend, man. I'm not the biggest Fallout guy, but I heard it's really good, man. DJ Dana G said, "You think they're gonna drop the new Perfect Dark?" They saying that could possibly be shown at the showcase this year, man. Big times. So anyway, Xbox, these showcase rumors are starting to hit, and it's sounding like this showcase is going to be good. It's just like they have so much software, man. You kind of like, damn. Remember in 2022, I was like, yo, Xbox got so much software. Like, how can the show be bad? I think them doing the 12-month thing made the show a little worse than it could have been. But I don't see them doing that anymore because you know why? It's 2 years later. A lot more games are ready to be shown. A lot more games are closer to being released. I said this years ago, Xbox's biggest problem when they got all these studios was time. That time has passed. COVID slowed things down even more. PlayStation had more games ready to go. That's why they dropped more games this generation. Now they're in their drought now. They're in their drought now. They're in the drought, first party wise. And Xbox, they're starting to, they're going to be dropping games. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. 30 Below with the fire. The biggest games in the world aren't confined to a particular platform. I think you need to, I think I need to read that again. The biggest games in the world aren't confined to a particular platform. Couldn't have said it no better myself, brother. I got that old list from, what was it, last week? Let me bring it back up. The list of 2023 most played games, or the like the biggest MAU, monthly active users. Where is it at? I just saw it. Let me pull it up. Because you're 100% right. The world's biggest games. The number one game on all 4 platforms is what? Fortnite. That can be played on any platform. PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. You see Roblox, you see GTA 5, you see Call of Duty, you see... Now, Nintendo is a little different because they're exclusives. People buy the Nintendo Switch for their exclusives. Right? But you see COD, Minecraft, FIFA, Apex, Rocket League. All those games are everywhere. The only game that's, like besides Nintendo, that's exclusive is Starfield. So you're absolutely right, bro. And that's stuff that Xbox notices. I guarantee PlayStation notices this stuff also, man. PlayStation knows that consoles don't mean as much as they used to. They still mean a lot, don't get me wrong. But they don't mean as much as they used to. They need to expand why they're putting their shit on PC. Am I wrong? No. I'm 100% right. That's why they're putting that stuff on PC. Party Crasher, thank you for becoming a member. Player, thank you, bro. The Ultra Man with the fire just saw who Dreamcast guy is. His new name is still cut maple oatmeal cheeks. Xbox upcoming games have ponies so scared they're lying to themselves. Yeah, Ultra Man, bro. Oatmeal cheeks. Oh, bro. And it's still funny because they're still so arrogant, man. They're still so arrogant. Gears 5 is the first Xbox first party game to launch in Game Pass. I don't know. So this is what's really going on, man, and it's kind of crazy to see what's happening because Xbox is just doing things different. This is just I forgot who put this up. I'll go back to it in a minute. This is just some of the things that can be shown off at the showcase this year. I know we seen Fable last year, but more people still don't believe that was gameplay. Want to show them some gameplay. Gear 6, we know. Call of Duty Gulf War. Will id Software be there? That's another great guess. That's another great guess. Like, Doom Eternal came out when? 2020? Yeah, it's been 4 years. They should be ready to show something. State of Decay, Perfect Dark. I'm telling you, bro. Look, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say at this point. It's great stuff, man. All right. We'll talk about something else before we get out of here. Thank you guys for joining me. We got 625 people up in here. Hit that like button. Thank you very much, everybody. Game Pass. Yeah, we talked about the Halo stuff. You know, it's not a big topic, but they said there's a new Halo game in development. I'm supposed to be using Unreal Engine 5. That's pretty dope. So it's another couple of smaller topics I want to hit right quick before we get to some other stuff. For you physical guys, I got some bad news for you. This is what's happening now in the gaming industry. Let me do this right quick. Like I said, it's gonna be a short topic, man. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move on. There's a couple more things I want to talk about. 58:45. I know there's some of you homies in here that's physical guys. I got some bad news for you. Physical software. This is Matt Piscatella. Physical software accounted for approximately 10% of all U.S. video game content spending in 2019 across console, portable, PC, cloud, non-console, VR, subscription, and mobile. In 2023, this percentage fell to under 5%. Physical software fell to under 5% in the States, bro. Do you guys know what that means? People say it's because of COVID. You know, when COVID hit, we couldn't leave the house, right? We couldn't leave the house. So people was just buying their games digitally. Yeah, it's definitely true. It's definitely true. But look, what's happening? When I always say people still think everything is going to be like it was in the 90s and the early 2000s, bruh, it's different now. Stores like GameStop they're in trouble. Video game content sales share excluding digital. Excluding digital? What? Excluding digital. Get the hell out. I don't understand this chart. Do y'all understand this shit? U.S. video game content sales share, excluding digital. That little line is physical, bro. Am I reading this chart right? Am I reading this chart right? That little ass line is physical. I don't know, bro. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Oh man, is that what he said? That little skinny ass line is physical. Damn. I don't know, bro. I'm saying for you guys that still love your physical media, that shit is leaving. It's pretty much gone, man. It's gone. I've been all digital since 2017, so it don't bother me. But physical media, I know there's a lot of guys that still love their physical media, man. I used to be like that. I used to want to physically see the game, but I got over that real quick. So, these are the times we're living in. Physical media is pretty much dead. Please stay away from anything that says numbers. You right, bro. But physical media is pretty much dead. Hey, yo, G Myers, I haven't purchased one physical game either since the Xbox Series. Yep. Oh, you said Xbox One. Yeah, I was buying physical at first. Tell you. What does this mean? This means we're in a different time. And I'm sick and tired of people still trying to use old metrics in the past and compare it to today. 10 years ago, physical was still huge. Xbox One generation, Xbox knew this was coming. They just jumped the gun too early. They jumped the gun too early. This is crazy, man. So I don't know how many of you guys love physical, but that shit on its way out. All right, let's move on, man. Who was that? Jeremy Brown said Unreal Engine 5 ain't better than Slipstream. In the case of Forge, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but you keep on hearing about Xbox's they're making another Halo and it's going to be an Unreal Engine 5. Let me bring up my screen. Interesting stuff. And first off, let me say this. I thought Halo Infinite was a beautiful game. Those graphics was pretty good to me. I know people made fun of that 2020 showcase, how it looked. When that game came out, that shit was beautiful to me. Anybody can kiss my ass if they disagree. All right. Got some information regarding Halo Infinite. I'm sorry, not Halo Infinite. Halo 7, maybe. Whatever they call it. Rebs Gaming. He is a news reporter from wherever, I don't know. Reported exclusive in breaking news. He's a Halo guy, I believe. He said, one thing about the next Halo game that isn't confirmed but seems likely that is that it's being developed in Unreal Engine 5. 343 is building player systems, assets in Unreal Engine 5, and they develop a strategy to implement Unreal Engine tech. I share all the evidence in my video. So they're actually hiring full-time, building player systems and assets in Unreal Engine 5. So listen, man. I know the homie Other Zinc said they ain't doing it in Unreal Engine. I believe they are. Unreal Engine 5. So what do you guys think about this? Because I think Halo Infinite plays really well. That slip space engine, I know they had issues with it. I think the game plays incredible. I think it looks great. But we heard rumors they had a lot of issues with that engine. And that's what caused the delays on the game. But they're starting, I guess, from scratch, or they have been doing the game. Like, let me read something that they've been making the game, another campaign possibly since 2022. But I'm telling you, they have Kate Rayner, her team is going around helping other Xbox first party studios with Unreal Engine 5. And we heard that the coalition, and Kate Rayner was with the coalition is the best at Unreal Engine 5. Listen, we saw Hellblade 2 on Unreal Engine 5. And like, Halo doesn't have to be the most beautiful game ever. We want the gameplay to be fire with Halo. 60 FPS. And right now, Halo Infinite, the gameplay is great. Amazing. Absolutely amazing, man. I haven't played Halo Infinite in like a week, but the shit is fire. So would the multiplayer be on Unreal Engine also? I guess so, maybe. I don't know. But all I know is that Halo is still the franchise. As much as people want to talk shit about Halo Infinite, that game still launched at 87. If they want to go by Metacritic so damn much, that game launched at 87. That's like the same as Ghost. No, that's better than Ghost, because Ghost is like an 82. That's better than or about the same as Spider-Man 2, maybe. Maybe the same as Horizon. I don't know, maybe Horizon was higher. So yeah. I just want them to take their time, do the game, right? Because we don't need no more them like people talking shit. You're missing this mode, you're missing that mode. You only got 5 maps. And it was funny because when Halo Infinite came out, people was like, yo, this game is actually pretty good. But the longer it went, the more you see people started to complain, like, it's missing this, it's missing that. I don't like this open world shit. There's no different biomes. And, those are valid criticisms, don't get me wrong. But I want this next Halo to be amazing. So they need to take their time with it, work on that engine. Kate Rayner and her crew, make sure they give them the expertise. Kate Rayner and her crew is doing more than Bungie did for PlayStation. Oh, man. Hey, yo, G. Myers, as you say, let them cook. What the hell is Sebastian talking about? Why you keep on talking, bro? What the fuck are you talking about? Are you talking about? Oh, he's a Trey. It's Trey. Okay, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean did say that, bro. Hey, Sean did say, hey, Dirt, after that 2020 showcase, that's what we was, that's what me and Sean, we didn't know each other that well. I asked him to be part of my podcast, but we got to know each other during COVID on the Xbox Live parties, talking every day because we was at home. But he was like, Dirt, because that showcase was May of 2020, I believe. Yeah, so COVID was still fresh. It was like maybe 2 or 3 months in COVID. That's when the numbers were still spiking. And Sean was like, Dut, I think they got me, Dut. I was like, what you mean, Sean? Dut, Halo looked like shit. I was like, no, it didn't, Sean. Come on. He's like, Dut, I'm telling you, bro. It didn't look that great, bro. I was like, Sean, that shit look all right. Dut, it didn't, Dut. I thought that showcase was actually pretty good, Abdel. It was just a lot of CGI. But that goes to show you how early those games were. You know what I'm saying? But think about this. A lot of those games now, they closed, man. That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago. A lot of those games are close. We getting Hellblade 2 next month, bro. State of Decay 3 will probably be next year. What other games they showed at that showcase? Stalker 2. That's going to be this year. Man, what other games they showed at that 2020 showcase, y'all? Oh, man. It was a bunch of CGI games. Fable. They showed that at the end. That's 2025, probably. I'm assuming Fable dropping next year. Avowed, that's dropping this year. See what I'm saying? Xbox's biggest issue was time with their first-party games. It was time. Outer Wars 2, I believe, was 2021, Frizzle. Outer Wars 2 was 2021. Everwild, right? That was there. Everwild was rebooted. We heard it was rebooted like a couple years ago. They rebooted the whole game. So, of course, that pushed it back. So, I have no idea when that game is coming. Pentiment was not, that was 2022. And I was not happy about Pentiment. Perfect Dark was Jeff Keighley's show 2021. It wasn't 2020. It was 2021. Oh, was it 2020? Hold on. Maybe you're right. Last year, 2022, they showed Hellblade. No, I think it was 2021. I think we got a strong chance to see all three of those games this year. Everwild, Perfect Dark. Well, I don't know about Everwild, but Perfect Dark and State of Decay 3, I believe, this year. I asked this question on WBG or somewhere. Didn't Matt Booty sometime last year said they could have shown Perfect Dark last year, but they chose not to? I could have swore he said that. Maybe I'm tripping. I could have swore he said that. I think they're going to show Perfect Dark this year also, man. Contraband, like so many games. So many games. And I remember when they did the 2020 show, that was before they had Bethesda and definitely ABK. That was before they had both of those publishers, bro, because they got Bethesda in September of 2020. Hey, yo, Chia Walker, yeah, I believe he did say that. Perfect Dark, I don't know if it'll be first person or third person. I don't know. Crystal Dynamics is helping making it. They're pretty much making the game. Yeah. And Fable, remember last year they thought Fable was fake. Clockwork Revolution, that looks amazing, bro. I thought that game was the sleeper of the show from NXL. That game really looked pretty good. I remember Exo Mecha. What the hell happened to that game? What happened to that game? Is it still coming out? Hey, don't like it's not called Perfect Dirt, you asshole. I never played the Immortals of Avium. Never played. I know the studio that's shut down. I know that studio shut down. Pragmata, I remember that game. That's a Capcom game. What happened to that game? Damn. Yeah, Mr. C died. OJ died. Yeah, RIP. So, there was a couple things. Halo will be Unreal Engine 5. Hopefully, that engine works out for Halo. It's a beautiful engine, but I guess it's taxing also. But I believe you have to have Halo has to be 60, bro. Halo's always been 60, right? Even in the Xbox One? I'm sorry, the original Xbox, or was it 30 back then? I don't know. Halo has to be in 60, though. Now, those shooting games, fighting games, sports games should be 60. 100%. 100%. Avium is $8 now? I might buy that shit. Hey, yo, Ray, I saw that, man. They put that Detroit thing up, bro. I saw it. Yeah. Oh, they furlonged the major part of the. Okay, I'm sorry, Texas. I thought they shut down. But it's at the point now, if a game flops, it's possible that studio can close, bro. That's what the gaming industry is today. People should be happy a company like Microsoft is in the gaming industry. They really should be. Because people want to compare Microsoft or Xbox to Sega. Xbox ain't Sega. Sega didn't have enough money to hold on. They really didn't. This is Microsoft that's backing the Xbox. They'll be fine. Hell, if Xbox was Sega, they probably would have been done at the Xbox One generation. I really saw people say, yeah, Xbox is the next Sega. They're not Sega, dumbasses. Sega had no choice but to turn third party, full third party. Keep on telling these guys, full third party means they're going to stop making consoles. Putting a couple of games on this platform, couple over here, couple over there, even if you put more in the future, That doesn't mean you're full third party. Full third party is Ubisoft, EA. They don't make consoles. They're full third party. Splinter Cell remake. There's so many dope games, man. I do want to see that Splinter Cell remake. PlayStation equals KB Toys. I remember KB Toys, bro. Always in the mall. Always in the mall. Yeah, Sega, like that reason, Sega didn't have Microsoft money. That's why they couldn't afford to stay around. When the PS2 went out there and killed the Dreamcast, Sega said, "Oh, well, we're done." Because the Sega Saturn was such a big mess for them, they couldn't afford it anymore. Babbages. Y'all old as hell. Talking about them 90s like video game stores in the mall. Funkoland. Oh my God. Y'all going, hey, don't start. Cause I can go there. Funkoland. I'm gonna tell you something. I gotta be a pony bot for a second. When I saw the damn PlayStation, bro, I said, goodness, what the hell is this? I was in Funkoland. They had a PS1 there and they had Mortal Kombat 3, which was arcade perfect. I was like, damn, I need one of those. Victor said, Dirt, no. Hey, I was like, I need one of those. I need one of those. So when I saw Mortal Kombat 3 being played on the TV and that shit was arcade perfect, I was like, yo, I gotta give me one of them PlayStations. And I did. Because, I did. Then that Dreamcast came, I was like, yo, I saw NFL 2K. I was like, yo, what is that? What up, though, Black Viking? I saw the NFL 2K. I was like, yo, I need that. Said Dirt Pony Flip. Saw the NFL 2K. I was like, yeah, let me get that. Fire. Then I saw that PS2. I was like, yo, I need that. I need that. Then, of course, the Xbox came in my life. That was it. I was bleeding green. I know y'all can't see the bottle because it's green, but I was bleeding green, brother. I was bleeding green ever since then. To this day, I'm a bot. Oh, hey, Dusty Turtle, hold on. Wait a minute, brother. Gears of War. Gears of War. When I saw Gears of War, I know we talked about this last week. I couldn't believe that shit. I said, no way a game looked this damn good. When I became a bot, the original Xbox around 2003, it was the same time I got remarried to my current wife now. I've been married to her for 20 years now. I had a PS2. I still have my PS2. I got that Xbox. I was like, damn, this thing is a beast. But that 360 though, brother, that 360, to this day, I don't think no console has ever impressed me as much as the 360 did. Before or since. From the Sega Genesis. Now that console impressed the hell out of me. But the Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo, the NES impressed the hell out of me. Super Mario Brothers, Mike Tyson Punch-Out, Double Dribble, all that stuff impressed me. But no console has ever impressed me like that damn Xbox 360. Bro, it was like the little stuff. When you connected to the internet and you tried to burn a CD, or rip a CD, I should say, and then they would, the actual songs would pop up. I was like, yo, the songs are popping up. The album, the artist. It just popped up. That blew me away at the time, bro. I couldn't believe that. The achievements. At first, I didn't know what the hell they were. I was like, what is this shit that keep on popping up? Gamer score. What the hell is this? I thought it was something I can use to buy some more games. I didn't know what gamer score meant. Bro. And y'all talking about Gears of War? Hey, yo, look. Dead Rising 3 for 360. No, Dead Rising. Like, you mean the original Dead Rising, Kendrick, right? Because that game, I couldn't believe all them zombies that was on screen. But it was something about that Gears of War. No, the Xbox was so fire. Then that Gears of War came out. And at that time, G4 was still big. If you guys remember, you can go on YouTube, find, bro, when they revealed, I think it was E3 2006. Michael Pachter, Jeff Keighley, and what's the guy that used to run Insomniac? The guy that used to run Naughty Dog, Jason something. They were talking about these new consoles. And all of them, they were kind of blasting the PS3, bro. They was like, $600, these guys crazy. These guys crazy. It's on YouTube somewhere, man. I remember watching it in its entirety not too long ago. They were talking about the new consoles. And they were saying that Sony was out of their mind for charging $600, but the Xbox 360 was the shit. G4 was the man. And they love, but I'm telling you, people was friendly to Xbox in the Xbox 360 days. We can act like the Xbox tax existed. It definitely does now, but back then, they loved the 360. Because the PS3 messed up, the 360 was the more popular brand, especially in the States. Frizzle, the 360 was the first console I got at launch. The first one ever. That midnight launch. Gears of War. And still to this day, man. Now, I'm going to be honest. Xbox 360 was cool. It was cool at first. I'm about to get the chats, bro, Dark Child. I'm going to get them. At first, it was cool. Then something happened late in that generation, bro, where Xbox wasn't cool anymore. DJ Berto Dogs with the 2 story time from the Shadow Realm by Darkness Himself. You damn right. Story time. I could talk about this shit all day, bro. Dark Child, I remember for 18 months, Sega made too many mistakes in the 90s, i.e. Sega CD 32X messaging with the Saturn. 100%. And Dark Child, I was there for all of it. That's what I love. When people talk about certain things, the Attitude Era, I love to talk about that because I was there. Every week, I'm watching it. I even went to a couple of shows during the Attitude Era, you know, like when it was in Detroit. Xbox documentary, I loved it because I was there and I lived through the Red Rings of Death, like most of us have. So the Sega Saturn, I mean, well, I never had a Sega Saturn, but I bought a Sega CD. I had a 32X. Now, I'm gonna be honest, the Sega CD was pretty dope at first with the real motion video, Night Trap and shit like that. But that 32X, the only thing that was good on there was Mortal Kombat 2. That was the best version of Mortal Kombat 2 on consoles. That's it. It was even better than the Super Nintendo version. That's it. Thank you, bro. Karen's Raising Potato Salad, member for 18 months. I had to order my PS1 because it wasn't sold in the States. I hide my dream. I hear my dream. My first Dreamcast in the stock room for being sold. I won the OG Xbox from Taco Bell. Oh, you did? Damn, nice. The PS1. Oh, so you got the PS1 early, man. You said you hid your Dreamcast so it wouldn't be sold. That's funny. Pioneer, thank you for becoming a member, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for gifting the membership. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that, bro. Yep, Dirt Trap. Come on, Magnum, don't start. The game was called Night Trap, you asshole. Don't you go there. Cameo was such an underrated game, Jack Steele. That shit was fire. That was a fire ass launch game. Cameo was dope. I never did finish that game though. Yeah, y'all both won the OG Xbox from Taco Bell? I didn't. I told y'all that story. I was a pony. When I read that shit about Xbox, I was like, nobody care about damn Xbox. No Microsoft console. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. But I flipped. I was the original flipper when I flipped from PlayStation to Xbox. Oh, man. Cameo was dope. I never did finish it, but yeah, it was fun days. But I'm gonna tell you, Xbox 360 was cool, man. And I know we talk about this all the time, but it just lost its coolness with that diametric shit, bro. It lost its coolness. Oh my god. I ain't about to talk about that shit again, y'all. But Gears was cool, man. J Mac, what's up, J Mac? How you doing, brother? Member for 16 months. In the 360 era, game developers took a lot more chances than they do today. They need to go back to that. Hashtag Great Beers, the foundation. Yeah, hashtag XWO. Yeah, man, they took a lot more chances because games wasn't as expensive to make back then as they are now, bro. It's like now, if a game flopped like Callisto Protocol, that studio in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hate, bro. Back then, the AAA game would be like maybe 30 to 40 million. You know what I'm saying? 30 to 40 million. Now that should be like 200, 100 to 200 million. So yeah, that's the unfortunate part about it, bro. They ain't taking them chances like they used to. That's why they like look at the top. It's the same shit. Fortnite, Call of Duty, Minecraft, Apex, FIFA. You know what I'm saying? It's the same stuff, bro. Yep, 360 game. So, yeah, man. Thank you guys. I'm about to get out of here, man. You know it's fun to talk about this old stuff sometime because we're all real gamers in here. And you know, like some of you guys are my age, some of you guys are a little younger, some of you guys are older. It's fun to talk about this stuff because Night Trap on a Nintendo Switch. I didn't know that shit was on Nintendo Switch. I know it was on PS4. I had bought it for PS4 and I realized this shit was trash. Yeah, but Xbox is you know, if you just want to sit down and think about the Xbox in their future, yo, shout out to Black Viking, you doing big things. But you got a pretty big show tonight, don't you? Don't you got Khalif on there? You got Kay Asante on there. You got a pretty big show tonight, man. So stop by the Homie Long Gaming Podcast, man. Put your link in the chat just in case people ain't sub to you, bro. I bought 3 different Xbox 360s too. Spartan said I had 3 different versions of the 360. Yeah, I had the launch one, the white one, you know, like the launch white one. I had got the revised model, which came out in 2010, I believe, or 2011, one of them. Then I had got one in 2013 before the Xbox One came out because my other one had messed up. And that's the one I still got today when we occasionally play the Connect on. So thank you, fellas, everybody here, man. I know it's a slow news day, but you guys always give me good shit to talk about. Appreciate you guys. You say you're on mobile. Let me see if I can do it. All right, y'all, go ahead. I'm about to put the homie Black Viking channel in the chat. He got a pretty good show tonight. If you're not subscribed to him, go ahead and check him out. Even though he called me a damn eclipse, I forgave him for it. I forgave him. It's all good, man. Yeah, check out his channel, guys. Got some nice content over there. Thank you, everybody. See you guys tomorrow on TTS. I believe it starts at 1. My timestamps is all over the place, so give me a second for people. I know you guys are listening to the show now, but just in case you missed something, my timestamps all over the place. So I gotta correct some of them. Because, you know, I'm just talking tonight. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of gaming news. Not a lot, man. So that's about it, man. Peace out to all of you POSs. See y'all to the dirt clips. It was no damn dirt clip, Stanley. Oh, punk ass Stanley. Hey, Stanley. Well, F you then, punk. What up, Stanley? That's what he said. What up, Stanley? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. See y'all tomorrow, TTS, man. But I'm even ready for some more gaming news. I gotta say this before I go. The gaming news is real slow, but I think it's gonna pick up the closer we get to the showcases. And PlayStation showcases first, so we'll see. All right, everybody. Peace out now.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Admit, don't call me no damn Dale Davis. I know who Dale Davis is. He a big black nigga. Damn, that's right. That does kind of fit my description. But admit, you POS, don't call me no damn Dale Davis.
Nigga!